Don't think we're gonna be able to shake off that star though, considering we are in a police vehicle. Okay, the next mission is where? Oh, it's back in the ranch. Is that the ranch? It is the ranch, yes. And the actual user truck radio is gone because the police vehicles have their own radio. As do most of the special missions vehicles, for that matter, like the ambulance and the fire truck.
You're a professional moron, or just a gifted amateur?
I love how fast the cars are going when they spawn in the distance. And then they suddenly drastically slow down when you get near them. Pretty sure that pickup truck guy is going really fast in the distance.
You get out much?
But if we had gotten closer, it would have been less easy for him to go that fast. And back at the ranch we are. Not sure. Oh god. CJ's nape. How far I should take this? Let me consult something for a moment. Okay, I think I know what we're going to do for the rest of this, or at least try to. Apparently, CJ was still inside the car for a second there. But let's see what Torino has to say to us after all that we just went through.
It's amazing.
What's up now, Torino?
This history, it's all lies. It says Hitler killed himself, and then we nuked Japan. And people believe this shit. Jesus. Well, if it makes them sleep better at night, I guess.
Hey, man, what did you want? Is you gonna free my brother?
No, not now. And here's a little news flash. I said that to get you to do something for me.
Man, you real fucked up.
But the shocker is, we are gonna look after him. Because I need him alive as much as you do.
Oh, thanks.
You know, after what you've done for me, it's like you're a pro now. I got double agents in Panama. I want to put a price on your head. A Russian spy, little fat Boris-looking guy. He's asking for clearance to interrogate you. Russian style. Calipers on the genitals. Feels good. You'd like it.
That ain't nothing cool, man. Just leave me alone. You bad news.
Don't worry about it. The Russians got bigger things to worry about than your genitals, believe me. The whole country went to shit. You know, we tried hard to put a lid on it, but that idiot Gorbachev with his little strawberry in his forehead, he gave away the crown jewels. Still, they got their, you know, their boy in the White House. That was nice.
So? What you want me to do?
Now listen, I need you to buy me some property, okay? Shouldn't cost that much. You offer them $1. If they give you a hard time, kill them. I'm gonna need you to start doing some real wet work here for me soon, okay? Enough of this little girl bullshit. Now get out of here. Come on, beat it.
So what could this property possibly be? I'm sure it won't be indicative of what we're gonna have to do for the next part of the game. We need to buy the abandoned airstrip.
Move your vehicle, please.
And the reason for it will become
Get a
evident
vehicle up,
very soon. It's not the most enjoyable part of the game. Some people will agree with that. And by some people I mean the people who have played the game. Because they will certainly remember this part, you'll never forget what happens here.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
But we're going to witness it, or at least part of it, as we move to purchase the abandoned airstrip. And you know, Torino says to buy it for really cheap or to just get it for nothing, but that's not an option. We need like $2,000 or $20,000 to actually buy it. But we do have quite a bit of money at our disposal, so that's not going to be a problem. Should be the right way. jeez. Or maybe not. If I turn left from here, it should technically be less hassle to
Your mama must be proud of your drive.
take the outer edge road. And this other cars here
What's your
have...
voice? Grand or Gene?
Oh boy. I've taken up the ramming the other car attitude. Which doesn't really work
You hit.
in my favor. So I think it's time to ditch this car. And see who's calling.
Yo, CJ. It's like Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, how is it?
Yo, dude. The garage is coming along nicely, man. But I rang about something else.
Oh,
There's an unofficial street racing club in San Fierro.
Unofficial as in illegal, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Anywho, they meet up around the driving school someplace. Thought you might, you know, like to know.
Thanks, Jethro. I'ma think about it, and I'll holler at you. Later, man.
oh, that's nice.
Woo!
Thanks for that, I suppose. But now that this little debacle with the cars is over, we can be on our merry way. This is the right way, right? Yeah. And hopefully get to the airstrip sooner than later. And I probably should have taken a drink of water earlier, but right now there's no time to do anything but keep on rolling. And mock all the people who adhere to the speed limit. And slowly but surely approach the airstrip, which we will need to acquire for our next set of missions. It would have been easier to just take the high road, but might as well, since I'm already on this side of the road. There's the airstrip, and now we just drop down onto it. Should be viable. And fulfill our mission by spending $80,000. Never mind, I was way off on this place. So now we own this place. And now that we own this place, what are we going to do with it? Well, we do own an airstrip. So what is usually done in airstrips? Well, you might notice a certain icon on the map. What could this possibly be?
Well, Carl, so what do you think of our new base of operations?
It's missing something. Maybe a tennis court and a pool would help motivate me better.
Very nice, Carl, very cute. So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are. I set out a series of tests for you. You can access them on that TV. You're gonna have to prove to me that you can fly if you're gonna continue working towards your brother's freedom.
Shit. Whatever, man.
Very nice.
And indeed, it's time to get our hands dirty with planes. Even though we've already been using them, this is the only time when the first time when you're actually supposed to get them. But fortunately, I am already familiar with how this works. It's just a matter of oh god, the Coronas. I forgot about this. The thing about the flying school, though, is that you have to be terribly precise. Okay. Especially with flying into the Coronas. And the variety of stuffs that you have to... Okay, apparently I upgraded our flying skill, but we didn't get 100%. I can't imagine what we would have to do in order to get 100 though. So, having learned how to take off the plane, how do we... land. Well, we need the landing gear. Some planes don't have retractable landing gear, actually. Oh god. One moment. Of course, that would happen right now. Alright, that was a thing that happened. And now there are people in the other room. And somehow I do remember that I landed completely out of the landing area, but apparently that counted anyway. And I believe this upcoming mission here is the one that most people have the most trouble with. Oh yeah, left. Because steering the plane is so awkward. Especially if you've never done it before. But hopefully it should be fairly non-terrible to now that I'm actually kind of decent at using the plane. And I say kind of decent, you can see what I mean by that. Oh boy. Well, that didn't work. And where you can instantly do the mission. I think if you crash into the water you lose. And you die and you wake up at the hospital. But if you bump into the mountain, you can just retry from this part. So this might take a while. Actually, if I don't get it on this try, by some miracle, I'm probably going to get out and save, because I don't really want to have to do the other missions. Okay, careful, careful. This isn't undoable. Yeah, I think I failed that. Because I didn't get the one before that one, so into the mountain to crash. Okay, I have one more try, I suppose. Yeah, Superman 64 had well, I don't know. You do get used to it after a while. But it doesn't help that you pretty much have to do all this under a certain time limit. Come on. Turn right, please. Turn the correct way, that is. And you have to do this here under a certain time limit without crashing and without getting way off course. Oh god. So if I seem like a drunk, it's because I basically am one, using these controls. Imagine if pilots flew like this in commercial airplanes. That would be quite a sight to see, but I don't know. I don't think flying like a drunk is going to affect the final outcome if we actually manage to do this whole thing. Come on. Okay, 1 minute 10 seconds, 1 minute 11 seconds. Okay, we passed it. I'm going to go ahead and exit now, because I never want to do that again. But unfortunately I shall have to, because as it happens, the next thing that we have to do is do that again and land. So this is gonna be fun. Oh, the radio, of course. Damn it. And this time we have to do it during the daytime, so it's not that easy to see the coronas. Yeah, it doesn't really help that this isn't really your first introduction to the flying controls. That would be the RC plane mission that you get from Zero back in San Fierro. And you don't get any indication as to how to fly the plane there, even though it does have the same controls. Yes. Oh, I forget, you don't actually have to constantly accelerate, that helps. If you go slower. Come on. Oh, I didn't get it. You know what that means. Oh, no, not into the water. Not into the water, that's not good. Gonna land into, crash into something solid. There we go. But with any luck we'll get to this before terribly long. Okay. Yeah, that would suck if you never beat this mission, but in all seriousness, I struggled so much with the controls the first time I did this. It took me about 50 tries to beat the first version of this mission, 50 continuous tries at that. Okay, doing better at the turning now. Just gotta be careful not to fly too high and miss the Coronas entirely. And of course, it's gonna be the thing that we actually have to land the plane after completing the circle. So that's gonna be a ton of fun. Okay, turn please, there we go. Okay, and the plane on the runway. Okay, we can do this, Going to do it. I don't care. But we didn't pass. I guess I should have cared. So we're gonna have to do that again. This was my trauma with this fucking mission. The first time I did it. That if you don't do it just right, that if you make one small mistake, you're gonna have to start all over. Because even if you complete it, you're not gonna pass the mission. But now, well, it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I mean, I am getting accustomed to the controls again. Thankfully. Oh wait, we missed the last Corona, so we gotta kill ourselves. I don't know why the rings are called Coronas, but but that is an acceptable name for the circular shape that these things have. Corona actually means crown in Spanish and other languages, like Latin, I'm pretty sure. Oh, for the fuck, really? I don't know how we missed that, but gotta kill ourselves now. Then I have the feeling the classical music that is playing off the radio as we do this kind of cements the mood of how this is going. Okay, let's try not to miss the second ring for the third time in a row now. There we go. Doesn't look like we might. Going to be okay. We actually got it this time. Oh god. Okay, we got it. You have no idea the math combination of buttons I'm pressing in my attempt to gain stability. As I do this, you can kind of hear my clacking on the keys. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Am I gonna get it? Oh, I did get it. I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm guessing the mic is picking up my clacking on the keyboard. I'm gonna have to bank right after this one and land on the runway. Come on, please land on the runway. Plane up, 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 up. Please stop, please pass, please pass. There we go. Okay, let's save. And now we never ever 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 have to do that course again, and I think we might actually be done with the airplane part of that. I really hope I'm right. Yeah, now we're on to the helicopter missions, which aren't as aggravating. But we're still gonna have to do a couple more plane missions, I do remember that, but we'll get to those in due time. Should be less frustrating to do those. Oh, Jesus. Gotta change the radio again. Helicopter takeoff. Okay, I'm quite high up now, game. Okay, I've released W. I have done that. And you still need to rotate it. And we tilt it to actually move it. I guess we have to fly through the corona now. So yeah, this is a lot more maneuverable than the plane. And we got it on the first try. Now to land the helicopter. The world ends with this helicopter. Okay, the runway, the far end of the runway, and maintain our height test. I released W a long time before that. Apparently we auto-level the helicopter by holding caps lock. That I don't remember. I'm trying to, but looks like I'm gonna have to rebank. Okay. Please stop. There we go. And we got a bronze medal, but I don't really care. Let me see. Destroy the targets. Oh yeah, this is a functionality that only certain helicopters have. I think we need to use the mouse for this, actually. I don't recall precisely what it consists in. Okay, guns and rockets. Oh, but we need to actually tilt the helicopter. Right. Okay. That takes care of that guy, that takes care of that guy, and that takes care of that guy. And now for the moving targets. This is gonna be fun, I can already tell. Well, this is a lot less frustrating than the fucking plane course surrounding. You know, if I had a helicopter and I was shooting out all the vehicles in the world, I would probably play this Twister song as well while I was doing it. Okay, that takes care of that. That was close. Please don't crash into the mountain. Oh well, at least it didn't explode. That would have been bad. Okay. Okay, and that guy's getting close to the other guy. That's never a good idea. Dude. Please blow up, please blow up. No, of course he didn't blow up. Oh, never mind. I guess he did. Just didn't do it quite as quickly. So, time to end this. Please stop. And we did it. So now that we've completed the helicopter part of this, let us save again, because I don't want to redo that, even though it was fairly simple compared to the fucking plane flying. Well, there was Twister playing through most of that part, and the pixelated 8-bit chiptune song was... yeah, the pixelated song was Spooky Scary Skeletons, the 8-bit version. But unfortunately, it's time to do plane stuff again. Nope. Change it. Go ahead for the first Corona, and time to do loop-de-loop. I hope that was good. Oh god. Nope. Apparently that steered us to the left for some reason. But we do get to redo it. Thankfully. Don't know why that steered us to the left, but it did. So we're gonna have to do some slight rotations to make sure this doesn't screw up. Oh god. This time it rotated to the right. And once again. Oh god. Can't believe that worked, but I think the barrel roll is the last one, but I don't want to do the loop-de-loop again, so I'm gonna be overly cautious, just like with the regular missions. And save one more time. So here we go, the barrel roll. I'm half expecting some Star Fox 64 jokes. I don't know if... Okay, doing the barrel roll now. And losing control of the plane now. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Pretty sure it was Peppy, but alright. Okay, so we hit Corona, do this, and I'm apparently hitting the other direction to stabilize the plane, you know. Just a thought makes you lose. That's not very nice. Okay, can do it this time. We did it. And apparently that was a gold medal. That was quite amazing. Did we win? Nope. The parachute missions are next, but we somehow got a gold medal on the fucking barrel roll, so let's go ahead and save. Luckily though, the parachute missions are a cakewalk compared to the rest of the missions in the flight school. Hello. Would be nice if the mouse would work. So here we go. Parachute onto the target. Don't think we need to rotate right now. Okay. It don't really tell you that. You can... right now you're falling sort of steadily, but if you pull up your legs, yeah, you can move forward faster and get closer to your goal faster. While descending more slowly, so you can cover more ground easily. So let's see if we can hit the bullseye of this thing. I don't think we're gonna be able to, but might as well. That guy, give it a try. Okay. Almost. Oh, almost indeed. We're on like the inner ring. But that's acceptable. And apparently that was the last one. So we completed the flight school and it took us less than 5 hours. That's more than I was expecting. But that was the flight school. So what I think I'll do now is do the first proper mission that comes after this. After answering the phone.
Hello?
Carl, it's Woozy.
Hey, Woozy, man. What you been up to?
Come along and see for yourself. I got a little business proposition for you. Come over and see the setup, my friend.
Okay, for sure. I like that.
Like it? You're gonna love it. It's the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
So was he setting up shop in Las Venturas? We're gonna get to that in due time, but oh, apparently I missed something. 1 second. There's something we need to check out real quick, apparently. Wonder what this could possibly be. Oh god. No, that's a prelude. We're gonna get to that eventually, but I want us to see this, get to the whole game before we get to this little masterpiece that I was just sent. And we're gonna get to the full version anyway. For now, we're going to do this mission.
Got you again, Carl. You're half asleep. I could have killed you in 9 different ways. Wake up and smell the coffee.
You need to lay off the coffee.
We got a problem. I got some guys out in the field need some equipment. If they don't get it, they'll be dead by nightfall.
Then take it to them.
Me take it to them?
Yeah, why not?
I got 5 guys watching me all the time. I got 2 in that hill, 1 over there, and 2 by satellite. If I go, my guys and I will be dead. I don't have a death wish. I'm a man of peace, son.
Yeah, clearly.
Take the plane. Now, you're not ready yet, so stay low under the radar. Questions?
Yeah, just one thing.
Get to it.
Wait, hey, listen. Listen to me for once. Why won't these guys come after me?
Oh, they can't, because they're all posted on me. 1 DEA, 1 FBI, a Russian, a Cuban double agent, and my paymasters. Checks and balances. Nobody is watching anybody, watching nobody. Know what I mean? Go.
Whatever, man.
Yep, and that's pretty much why everyone remembers Mike Torino from this game. James Woods. But we're gonna have to go pick up some cargo, or drop off some cargo rather. And we have to do it in under 10 minutes.
Low on your approach, or you'll pop up on the radar. Use the canyon to cover.
You sure this thing is safe? I can see daylight through the floor.
And that thing you look like an enthusiast. The U.S. Air Force is less likely to shoot you down.
Cool. What's the problem then?
I said less likely. You did as many amphetamines as these guys did, and you're lucky not to shoot anything that moves.
Oh, shit.
Hey, just stay low and you'll be fine.
And indeed, the thing about this mission is that we have to stay low. Fortunately, that also staying close to the ocean also counts as that. And it's quite handy to do this next to the ocean. Yes, we're above the radar limit. I do recognize that. It's quite handy to do this near the ocean because there's no obstacles here. As opposed to trying to do it flying over land and buildings and trees. But we do have quite a ways to go ahead of us. Fortunately though, it's pretty chill, relatively speaking. Certainly compared to the flight school it is. I'm trying to, but the plane controls are rather finicky, you should know this, James. Yep, above the radar limit. And if we go above the radar limit for too long, we will get other planes coming after us, trying to shoot us down, and that's never fun. So what we do is fly past all this. We're actually flying past San Fierro now, because we're going even further. Which I think the only game like this I can remember that had actually fun and intuitive flying controls was Saints Row 3. Flying the helicopter in that game was a lot of fun. And flying pretty much any flying vehicle in that game was a lot of fun actually, but we're getting close to the place where we need to go, which is Angel Pine, that tiny town in the southwestern edge of the map. Okay, oh god. And the Corona, where we need to go, if, you know, is right there. And I'm kind of surprised. Okay. So fortunately that is a pretty simple mission to sort of ease into the whole flame flying thing. All we have to do is go over there and then go back and land. It would help though if the banking would work, steering the plane. And there's also a sense of urgency with a time limit. That's not very fun, but that was pretty spooky and scary, but we got through it. And also, the plane doesn't seem to want to stabilize now. Okay, seems to be fairly stable now, at least. Gonna keep it this way. And stay low, because that's kind of the whole point of this. But if you just press the accelerate button, you slowly rise, so that's kind of annoying. You have to keep pointing downwards slightly to stay low. Hello? Carl, please don't screw me over on this. And, oh boy. I don't know if you can actually crash into the tall mass of the ship, but I'm not really looking to experiment. Okay. Do wanna check though, where are we in relative position to... Oh. That's where we are. We're relative position to the airfield. Yeah, we have quite a ways ahead of us. Gonna need to turn the corner at the northwestern end of the map. Should be fairly close now. Oh, come on. In fact, I think this is it right here. Whoa. Okay. I'll allow that. It's fairly stressful, as you might be able to divine from what you can hear of me. Okay. Now, where are we? Okay, when the green stuff runs out, that's when I'm gonna try to fly over the mountains. Actually, I think I'm gonna try to fly on top of the mountains right now. While staying close, and we need to get to the airfield soon. Hopefully we'll get there before the visibility meter gets too high. It'd be quite a shame to come all this way and then have all our efforts invalidated. Okay, we're near the airfield now. All we need to do now is land anywhere on the airstrip, not necessarily on the actual strip either. Okay, we made it, I think, basically. Oh, there's the thing. Okay, mission complete practically.
Nice going, Pearl. Really, you did good.
So that was us flying the plane and not completely sucking at it. But the first thing we're going to do now that we're done with that is... Actually, wait a minute, can we put it inside this thing? I forget. No. Oh, never mind, yes we can. My bad. So I guess this is where we keep aircraft and such. Don't know if this functions like a garage or what, but that's enough plane for now. Let's hurry up and save, since that is not the simplest mission to execute. So let me take a quick look at this other thing to let me get some perspective. Oh dear lord. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do one more mission. I'm going to do one more mission. And that's pretty much gonna be it, because... I'm actually... What? Well, this is a strange situation. The game crashed after I was trying to leave the room where the save point is. That's a weird place for it to crash, but whatever. Here is the game again, resurrected. Here is the game again, resurrected. And time to do the last mission tonight. And then move on to something else. Guess we have to answer the phone first.
Hey,
Tiny bald idiota!
Catalina, Hey, I know it's you. What's eating you, baby?
I don't love you no more.
Well, hey, let's just... Hello?
And of course we're still getting phone calls from Catalina every so often. That's interesting.
Ah, what's Torino up to now?
Well, gotta be something
I'm feeling a little
important.
exposed here.
Doesn't look too good, I have to say.
What's your take on this?
Damn! I thought them was your people.
Listen, Carl, we've got a problem. Some traitors from another department think they can help the overseas situation by financing militaristic dictators in exchange for arms contracts.
Hey, ain't that exactly what you do?
Well, kind of, but we get to pick our dictators. Degenerates that we can control. We try to stay the hell away from these guys with principles, because that just muddies the waters.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, of course, these idiots have stolen a consignment of landmines, and they plan to offload them in the Middle East and cause a little ruckus, and there goes crazy and have a lot of problems. I mean, Carl, do you like maiming people? Curious.
Maiming? Some people, shit.
Anyway, the point is, you and me, Carl, hey, we're the same. Now, yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. But if you screw this up, it causes a tinderbox situation all over Latin America and the Middle East. Now, look, I spoke to the big man. You got clearance to eliminate these fuckers. How's that? Huh?
Man, kill government agents?
Kill Schmill. Come on, don't look at it that way. Will you? Think of it as pest control. It works for me. All right, come on. I can't stay here now. I'm too hip. I gotta go. Okay? I'm out of here.
Too hip, huh? Well, indeed, we need to take care of these guys. But as it happens, they're taking the plane out of here. So there's only one way to do this.
How is that news? I mean, is it like...
And that is by driving the bike up the plane's ramp, while avoiding these barrels that it leaves behind. I'm quite surprised that I managed to get her on the first try, but I did. And now that we're on the plane, we can't actually fire weapons. Oh, yeah, there goes the bike. Because we... oh, dear lord. Donkey Kong stuff going on here. Because... this place is loaded with explosives, so it's not in our best interest to do that. So what we do is steal the parachute, get a satchel charge on the plane, so that we can do this remotely, and then get out of here. Already? Oops. Okay, well, I am getting out the back now. And there goes the plane. And for doing that we got $20,000. How we got them, I don't know, but apparently we're falling into the purple world of San Andreas now. We are quite high up. I don't know why it's so purple, but it is. So we drive into the deepest turquoise. Maybe that... I saw some yellow arrows there. Maybe that was the world of interiors that this game has. Well, if you came for the flight school, Tola, that part's already over. I'm kind of surprised that I managed to do that as quickly as I did. Okay, I think it's time to open the parachute. Yeah, there we go. Try to land close to the airstrip so I can save. Even though it's all the way over there, it's that row of dead planes that you see in the distance. Guessing I'm gonna have to steal a car to... screw it. I'm gonna aim for the highway now. It's actually within range, I guess. As opposed to the airstrip, which is way over there. Yeah, I guess CJ doesn't care about terminal velocity and that stuff. It's nothing to a gangbanger like him. Yeah, exposure as well. Doesn't look like he'd hold up against the chilling cold of the stratosphere too well in this tank top. But we have landed. So it's time to make ourselves... to get ourselves a car. If any cars would spawn, that would be great. Hello. But I guess it's the abandoned hour here at the highway. It is. I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. I guess getting close to this place could help. There might be a vehicle somewhere around here. In fact, I see something now over there. Looks like a bike of some sort. Multiple bikes. Oh, here come the cars. Oh no, never mind. They're over there. They're actually not taking this road for some reason. So let's just get a bike and get to the save point so we can... Wheelie bonus. I just got on the bike, genius. Because there are a couple more missions that we can take from the airstrip. But we'll be doing those later because I have been playing this for like 3 hours now. So let's bask in the Danish, or I forget if that was even a place. Not Danish, but Dutch harbor theme from the first Hitman game as we make our way to the airport. There's a trigger for the next mission, but we're not gonna do that yet. What we are going to do is save. And with that, that's going to be GTA for tonight. I think that was quite a bit of progress we managed to do with the trip mnemonic and all that stuff.